What do you think we can do?
I don't have a lot of ideas.
Hey, what you doing?
Oh, we could do this one.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that. Remember, like it was kind of our thing. You guys are more crew than cast, so.
Let me talk to you right quick.
Yeah, sure. I'm always there for a friendly talk.
Come on now.
All right. Well, I thought about it, and it really is for the best for you guys. Go ahead and do one. I mean,
Sweet.
Your birthday's coming up, so it's
Yeah,
whatever.
thanks.
Totally my decision, but I grant you that, so you guys can do that. Philip, you can stop crying and come with me now. Nothing happened. It's all right.
Cool. All right, so what I was thinking.
My name is Alice. I worked for the Umbrella Corporation. There was an incident.
You're all going to die down here.
The virus escaped. Everybody died. Trouble was, they didn't stay dead.
All right, welcome to Initial Reaction. I'm Cody.
I'm Drew.
And this week we're reviewing Resident Evil, the final chapter. And what'd you think?
So, basically, the films for Resident Evil are always filled with a lot of action. From the beginning, you're going to get a lot of plot, from the first film, just Resident Evil in 2002. There's a lot of, storytelling, figuring out what's actually going on. But as the movies go on, it's more just jump right into it, do a little bit of backstory in the beginning, but other than that, it's a lot of just right into the action. Let's get going.
I've never actually seen any of the movies before, but I personally thought it was a cool movie. There's tons of explosions and a lot of fire, and I feel like everyone almost got blown up in the movie. Mm-hmm. But it was like every 10 minutes there was some kind of action scene, and I personally thought it was cool. It was kind of like a classic horror film too, because there was a lot of jump scares.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. It was just something different for me. It was kind of like I thought World War Z zombies were scary until I saw this movie, and I was like, I didn't realize there was stuff that flew around in this because it's kind of intimidating.
No, it's quite gory, I would say. There's the video games Resident Evil, which I guess have no connection whatsoever with the movies. I don't think so.
I didn't know there was video games.
Yeah, Resident Evil. But just to say, Resident Evil means gore. You're just going to get all sorts of gore from the movies and the games. But
well, besides like the whole everything that has to do with that, the plot of the movie was, basically, what's her name in the movie?
Her name is Alice.
Alice is
played by, I believe, Mia Jovovich. I probably messed that up really bad, but
anyway, the plot of the movie. I enjoyed without knowing, I guess, anything from the previous movies. It kind of like. From the beginning, it tells like what's happened and kind of like the plot of the whole franchise, and you kind of like get to know a little bit before you go into watching the rest of this movie and meeting new characters and meeting old characters and yeah.
Well, I really think what the director has been doing, I believe Paul Anderson, he directed all the films except for one, which I think was Resident Evil Apocalypse. He directed all of them except for that one, and like I said, he really just, it's honestly, he's not really focusing a lot on plot and storytelling and, telling a lot about the character except for Alice. Other than that, you have other
isn't
characters.
This whole world's kind of based around her?
Yeah, basically she has
to do with like the start and the fall.
Yeah, she has the T-virus.
Umbrella?
Yeah, the Umbrella Corporation. But she has the T-virus, but somehow she can handle it, and it gives her like special abilities and whatnot.
And the whole plot of this movie is basically how they're finally going to end it, the final chapter.
Yeah, basically. No spoilers here, but
you just have to watch it if you truly just enjoy the franchise. I would say go watch this movie. I've never seen any of the other movies, and I enjoyed this movie, so initial reaction, what do you think?
With it being, I like the other Resident Evil movies, so I'm a fan, I guess you could say. So I would say maybe a 3.5 3.5, 3.5.
That's what I was gonna go. I was gonna go 3.5. I mean, I liked it, but I mean, honestly, I liked World War Z better just because it was more realistic. In this movie, there was stuff flying around and it was a little bit more intimidating and more video game-ish.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So anyway.
That's all I have. What about you?
Yep. Well, thanks for watching Initial Reaction. Don't forget to check out Philip's website, reviewsfromabed.com. And you can check out my channel, Tarbo TV. I'll put the link in the description. And don't forget to don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you next week.
Did you stop it?
I'm the captain.